One time I went round the villages with the priest to give some talks to the people as well as to the children in school. Father asked me to do something on God. So I decided to look at some of the images of God. One of the most beautiful images of God in the Bible is eagle's wings. So many songs have been written about God and eagle's wings. I have carried you on eagle's wings. So I told the people the story of the eagle, how the eagle builds its nest high up in the hills, high up on a cliff where nobody can see it. Right on the edge of the cliff, it builds its nest. Then the eggs are laid, the chickens are hatched, and the little birds come out. And they're there for a while, and their mother flies out and comes back and feeds them all the time. At last they get feathers, and they're ready to fly. They don't want to fly, they want to stay where they are. So one day the mother flies around and around the nest, and then at last she knocks the nest off the ledge, off the cliff, and the little birds fall down to the ground. And they try to move their wings as they fall to the ground. And as they get close to the stones, the mother eagle swoops in underneath them, picks them up on her wings, and carries them back and puts them on the ledge. The little birds sit there breathing. They're so frightened. Then when they've calmed down, the mother eagle flies around again, knocks them off and lets them fall. And again, and again she sweeps underneath them, picks them up, brings them back and puts them on the cliff. She does that time and time again, until at last the little eagles begin to flap their wings. As they're falling, they begin to flap their wings. They begin to realize they're not falling, they're going up, they're flying. Their mother flies in front of them, protect their eyes from the sun. And as she flies up towards the sun, the little eagles fly up behind her. She turns, comes back, sits on the edge of the cliff, and they come down and sit beside her. Now they are ready to be eagles. Now they are ready to truly fly. This is the image that the Bible gives us of God. God is eagle's wings. I have carried you on eagle's wings. When you fall, when something happens to you that you don't like, God comes and picks you up. He doesn't let you hit the rocks below. He doesn't let you get hurt. He saves you. God saves us so many times a day. Every day, God is eagle's wings for us. Every day something happens where we could fall and hurt ourselves or hurt others. God comes and picks us up. And when something does happen in our life that's very hard for us, that eagle is there. He carries us on eagle's wings. There are lots of images of God in the Bible. God as Father, God as Mother, but this is God as the eagle. God as the eagle. God helps us. God carries us. God doesn't just pick us up, but he carries us like the eagle carried the little ones back to its nest and back to a safe place. So God carries us. God carries us to safe places. Many times we're in a place that we don't like, and then after a while things change and we move to another place, or we meet a new friend and the whole picture changes. When you meet somebody new, you have a new outlook on life. When you have a friend, you have a different aspect on life. And that is God and his eagle's wings carrying us, putting us beside another person. It might be just another person in Mass on Sunday. It might be just another person in school that we sit beside. It might be just somebody in the PMV bus that we travel on. We sit down and people talk to us. They change our aspect on life. God is there as the eagle, carrying us on eagle's wings. So be aware. Be on the lookout for God, carrying you on eagle's wings. Don't think it's just a song that we sing. It's not just a song that we sing. It's something that happens to us in our life. God carries us, each one of us, every day on eagle's wings.